I know it's been a while since I uploaded, and I really haven't touched it, but I'm starting to make videos on Miku Mayhem for some reason because I just feel like it. Now, one of the main issues I'm having is gameplay for Geometry Dash 2.2. Vertical gameplay, I'm not too sure I'm ready to make 2.2 gameplay. It's a lot harder than you think it is. Because I'm used to 2.1's gameplay, so when it comes to actually trying to make gameplay, I swear to God, I'm gonna actually have a stroke. I'm struggling to try and make it. Okay. Every time I open the game, it's like freaking lagging. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, I know, it's been a while since I uploaded, but just wanted to say that. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned, I just wanted to get the dates of this video so you guys understand that, yeah, I'm definitely delaying the post of a lot of these videos. Because as you can see, the video right here was made. I mean, it's probably, yeah, I don't know. I'm sort of buffering because I'm struggling to process anything that's happening. And for some reason, Google has been updated me to this stupid update. Like, it looks so ugly. Like, everything is rounded up here. And I don't know if you guys can see this. It's so freaking ugly. Now, I thought I could just switch it back. So if I was like going to my flags and stuff, but then realized that what the heck, Chrome refresh 2023. These are the options for the layout, and it's all set to disabled. And I don't know why I can't switch it back. So yeah, I'm stuck with this stupid layout. Now, what I'm opening my editor is for to show you. Wait, why am I opening the video? Yeah, it was this video. Re-verifying my layout, Miku Mayhem, because it was like an update. I mean, I mentioned in the video that I finally verified it so I could actually move on to the rest of the level. And I was making gameplay like this. Oh, this took a while. Am I a cracked player today, or do I suck like I usually do? Oh, jeez. Okay, I messed that up. And stuff like this, I'm still kind of working on it. Now, it's good that it's consistent. I think I'll make a bunch of separate videos talking about it, but I just wanted to kind of take a second to talk about the gameplay here. So I did finish, because in this video I mentioned. Okay, I already said all of that. Because for the past, I think 5 months, I never added anything else to the level. It always just stopped at this certain section. It always just stopped at this yeah, right here. It just all stopped here. What the hell? Why do I have? Oh wait, that's for the yeah. I don't know. I kind of did. Shut up. I probably, you guys are probably thinking there's an easier way to do this with like using the area trigger or something, like area move, area, like, yeah, there's probably like an easier way to do that. But I just got lazy and I just decided to work with whatever I knew instead of actually learning it a new way to do it. Whatever. Probably there's like more triggers. There's over 1,000 triggers now, or not triggers, like groups. There's over 1,000 groups now. I'm pretty sure you can add like. Oh, you can. Oh yeah, I'm never run out of limit. No way. Yeah, there's definitely a lot more groups. What was I gonna say? Oh, let me check if I'm still recording. I don't know. It's concerning me that I might not be recording, so I'm gonna kind of move this out of the way. So this is yeah. Hold on. Let me move this in. Yeah, right here. There you go. It's kind of glitching. Just making sure. This is the editor I'm recording on right now. Just don't want to lose that. Case I'm still recording. I don't know. I'm just excited. I really like making videos on these. Now I'm gonna talk about a little bit of the gameplay. I don't really want to. Actually, you know what? I'll leave this. I'll leave all of this for another video. I do want to talk about the struggles that I've been dealing with. I spent a whole entire goddamn day just trying to make this. Now, I don't know why I struggled so bad with this until I realized, oh, hey, it's just 2.2, it's gonna suck. And I'm definitely experiencing another issue. The music is now desynced if you open it here. Actually, you can't even hear it through the camera because, well, I'm not. What the hell? Oh, I don't need this. I was trying to create some kind of layout for this section, but then I just got lazy and used saws. Now, let me see. I don't want to delete anything else except for these things. Go to layer. Oh, wait. Wait, the button still works? Holy crap. I didn't know that. The go to layer button still works, even though it's obviously, like, unclickable. Or at least it's still clickable in this case. I feel like I'm deleting more than that because there's this fade thing right here that takes up, like, 1/3 of the screen. Yeah. It's still there. Also, I don't know about any of this section. This was originally a pink orb, but it was just buffering too much. It wasn't exactly buggy, but it was just annoying to click since when you're in this section, you're going like boing, 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 and then clicking here, click that orb, click another orb, and my brain can't process a lot of those orbs, so half the time, instead of just clicking the orbs normally, I'm going just because of the fact that there's so many orbs to buffer and click. I don't know. I think I might change these orbs because they're just really annoying to freaking do. But the most annoying situation that I'm dealing with currently is the music desync, because now, since the gameplay goes like here and then you hop on this orb with this little section, yeah, I don't know. Hop on there, you go here, near, back and forth, spider, crap, more of that. And the gameplay doesn't really, it doesn't really fix that situation. It just, yeah, I don't know. Music just really desyncs and it keeps going on and on and on and on. And what in the world? What is it doing? What is it doing? Like, I don't really know. But I just want to talk about how much I was struggling with just trying to make this gameplay. It was so easy just making this because I was just filled with ideas. Now let me cancel this start position. Let me disable this just like your mom did, and play from the new sections. Now I'm not gonna talk about the new sections. I'm just gonna talk about. I'm just gonna play it. So after you get here, So these sections are kind of eh. It's not the best. Oh, how the hell did I die? So yeah, these sections were really easy to make because I won't say I had ideas, but they were just so much easier because it's normal gameplay. And once again, I'm back to the pauses. What the hell? What? What? I clicked. That was right before the structure, the section I was struggling with. That was right here. How did it not respond? How did it dipple-double-do? Okay, whatever. I clicked this. I don't know. My mouse can't do jack crap right now because it's on the urge of just dying. Yo, my mouse is on the list. I already got a new mouse to prepare for its death. So yeah, my mouse. Check this out. This is my mouse that I've been using. It's got this really weird click for some odd reason. I don't want to turn the camera because I'm recording on a laptop right now. And then I got this one. This is apparently the replacement. Now, the reason why I got a replacement mouse is because this one just apparently was bugging out one day, and it just didn't respond when I click for some reason. Like it'd be working 1/3 of the time, and I was like, okay, this thing is about to die. I gotta get a new mouse. So I went out and I wanted to get the same mouse because I didn't want to have a different click noise. I just love the click noise of my mouse, and also I didn't want it to feel any different. But I guess I couldn't say the same. So I got this one. It's a Logitech mouse. Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of people use this because of its generic click noise. Now I want to say the click noise is bad, but I'm just have it feels really odd. Like it doesn't feel anything like my old mouse. Shape the shape may be the same from this angle, but when you look here, there's like these parts where you like put your hands here. It doesn't feel terrible, but it just feels a lot more different than what I'm used to. Because since it's literally my old mouse is just this, it's the most generic thing. Whoa, I could use this. Oh yeah, I could use this. This is lighting up everything. Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know. I just want to talk about this. I don't know, but this mouse is still cool. I just think that this one's about to die. And definitely one thing you'll notice is that this is wired, and this one is not because it's a Logitech. Why not? Now, duh, I'm not gonna make a big deal out of it and freaking talk about it in another video. I just want to mention that. Okay, whatever. We don't need that jack crap. We're talking about Miku Mayhem, the gayness that every. Okay. Maybe I should stop. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I was talking about the fact that it didn't respond to when I clicked for some reason. And then I started going off about the mouse. It's not the mouse's fault, it's my fault. Because even though I clicked, I didn't tell the mouse to actually respond. Yeah, this is why the kids at school tell me I'm retarded. Okay. Um, what section was that? Oh yeah, I didn't delete the start position. Or not delete it, but disable it. Because I need to go back to the other one. Vertical gameplay is utterly gay. Can I get this whole entire thing on the screen so you guys can actually see what the gimmick is? Okay, you can see here. This is what I'm working with. And you obviously can see what's happening. But if you were to look at it this and immediately tell where to go, it just looks like a bundled mess. I didn't want to keep it all the cube and make it like the same gimmick, but I also didn't want to make it too difficult because if I'm this far in the level, like I didn't want to have myself pressured. I did think the same thing when I was over here at this section. That's why it was originally just like the easiest ship part possible, and I kept dying there. Like, well, this is just this random ship section. It was so easy. Just go here and here and here. Um, and then this UFO section was so random. It was, I don't know. It was supposed to be easy, but the gameplay was so generic. I don't really know how to describe it, but actually, you know what? Talking about generic, this is the most random bullcrap I've ever made. This wave, and then spider, black orb gimmick. What in the world? What did I do? I think I actually might have liked the UFO section better. At least it wasn't more random. In here, you're just thrown into some random crap, and you're like, what the hell do I do? This section wasn't changed as much. It was just buffed with a bunch of gravity portals. But yeah. But the reason I made it easy, this for the same reason, I made it really easy originally because I was like, if I make it past this dual section, oh, it's way too hard. Oh, because this section was way too hard apparently. Hold on, I want to go back and play this. So yeah, let me enable this start position so I can. So yeah. So this is. I was like, oh my god, this is way too hard. Oh, I suck. I suck. How did I die? So yeah, I'm kind of lagging for some reason. I don't know why. So I was like, okay, I'm getting here. Okay, what is this? Why am I dying? Why am I dying? Is something wrong here? Okay, I shouldn't have put in the start position there because it always bugs out. I mean, it's not far from the beginning. I'm pretty sure I could just play from the beginning and then play from there. Yeah, but I'm definitely experiencing some of those problems. I don't know. Is it really that hard anymore? Is my FPS even the same? And I'm like, oh my god, I made it past there? Now I'm nervous, so let's make it easy. And then this is me in 2024 going, okay, you know what? Let's just buff the hell out of this because it's funny. I swear I'm not that bad. I would usually be able to do that. What happened? What the heck? What the heck? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I just leaked the freaking decoration. Oh, how do I put this into words? On expressing the gameplay here. I mean, yeah, this is easy. But it's not much. I've made a lot of choke points before, which is why so I'm playing the duel. You know what? Let me actually put a start position here. Right here. So, yeah, right here. This duel section is not exactly hard for me anymore, but then guys see this? Okay, yeah, right here. So yeah, this was originally a wave section. In case you guys forgot. This, yeah. Now the reason why I'm pointing this out is because it was gay, it was retarded, everything. That wave section, this wave collect just goes May not seem that hard, but oh boy. The reason why I was so happy when I verified it I verified it! And I'm not no clipping! Was because this wave clip was the biggest choke point. I would be practicing that wave. I would be practicing the dual section just from here. Like, I would be practicing it from where I placed the start position here and be dying constantly to that wave click. So the fact that I made it past that wave click pushed my adrenaline up to like 100 or something. No, I made it past the wave. No. Oh my god, I made it past the wave section. I actually would have had that. So when I verified, I was like, it's over. I can't believe I actually did the wave click. But now, I just casually re-verified the same section in this video today because I added that easier section in. So yeah, so since I added this new section in, where you just hold in the cube, it's not a wave section anymore. I mean, it's definitely 1,000 times easier, but it's way less of a choke point. I think like there's no more choke point in the level anymore. It's actually completable. So if I slow down it, you can see how I don't know. You guys will struggle with this duel when it comes out. Oh god, okay, that's close. So yeah, it's not a wave click anymore. It's way easier. Oh, okay, I messed that up. So, yeah. I just realized I'm talking about the gameplay when I talk about vertical gameplay. But I'm trying to get to the point on what choke points could be and are in levels. Oh yeah, that click. I also hate that click. I was thinking about turning that into a yellow pad instead of an orb, but I was like, really? I've already done that a lot. So yeah, it was the wave click was too hard. I changed it. I mean, it doesn't necessarily I'm gonna re-verify it for another video. I mean, I technically did this morning, but I'm not gonna freaking do it. The next time I'm actually gonna try to re-verify it is when I start making. I complete the layout. Okay, but at least you guys get the idea on choke points I'm dealing with in this level. That was one. That wave click was one. I don't know why I like to save the old sections or ideas. Like, as you can see, there's utter chaos up here, adding way more to the object limit. I mean, there's no limit anymore, but still, it just adds a lot more objects, just saving this gameplay. Like this cube section that I thought I was gonna keep, but then it was like, okay, this is too easy. Like even for a hard demon, and then it matched the vibe. So yeah, I don't know. I did say the wave click down here is awkward. I guess it's probably some works. Yeah, well, there's a lot of choke points. I thought getting here was a choke point, and then I realized, oh hey, the level is 4.5 minutes long. Do I really have the audacity to get that choke point? I guess this would be harder. This was hard. And this is just as hard, but not just as buggy. Because this is old wave section I thought I was gonna keep was stupid. I mean, it wasn't fun to play. Not because it was hard, but because it was just boring. It was easy too. A little too consistent in some parts. Like I wanted to have difficulty, but I didn't want it to be so difficult that I could never do it again. I mean, that's all extreme demons, but I don't know. I'll explain in another video about buggy gameplay where it happened. You do it one time, but you never again. Not because it's hard, but because you just don't know how to play correctly. Now, I was dealing with the situation right here. So in this section I'm playing, and okay, by the way, I'm going to die on purpose because I need to show an example. I'm going to slow this down so you guys can see. So I'm playing here, and then after these two green orbs, I click, and okay, how did I? So when I try to die, I don't die. So green orbs, I click that. Okay, maybe that's not the bug I'm talking about. I'm talking about what I glow green orbs. Can I can't die on purpose. What the hell? What in the world? What? I can't die? Are you kidding me? Do you see this right here? How do I need to lower that spike, Mr. Spiky? How the hell, bro, come on. Did I fix this situation too good to be true? There we go. Right here. Clicking this over too early. I mean, now the gimmick is that you have to click this late. I mean, at least I know how to do it, because if you don't know how to fix a certain bug or why it doesn't work the same way when you actually had the completed attempt, but I click the orb, you click the orb late. Another bug I'm dealing with, or I was dealing with, I fixed it, was when you do that same section, but then fall off because you don't have time. Like, you click the orb, and you keep falling because you don't have enough momentum to land on the block and get the spider. I was dealing with that. Didn't realize, oh hey, why don't I do the black orb gimmick again? Because that's how it works. And it fixed the situation a whole lot better. But then when you get here, let's take a little looky here. Yeah. So you do these jumps, you click the orb, flips your gravity. Wait, no, this flicks your gravity. Like, you just do this, not shenanigans. Yeah. The orbs were sort of inconsistent. And I once again mentioned the fact that when I'm playing, there's just so many orbs to comprehend in the vision. So instead of clicking the orbs normally, I'm freaking, and it just doesn't work. I don't know. Maybe you guys know what I mean. So, continuing on, I wouldn't really say that this is bad gameplay. I just think it's it's working fine for now. And another situation I'm dealing with is the orb timing. You gotta click the orb late again. Now, I think I'm gonna die. Wait. Oh, I survived. I was gonna say another situation I'm dealing with is that I don't know. My brain just can't get this click down. It can't click the orb late. It just feels like, oh no, I gotta click because I feel like it. Like, I don't want to click late. I just got to click it as early as possible. And so I end up going over here and falling over into the spike. I did realize that these blocks were too far apart, so I decided to add another block here, and I didn't want to necessarily move it closer together. I don't know, but the gameplay is eh. Okay, I was actually gonna say something about this. I don't know how to freaking do it. Yeah. Some of these clicks were really awkward. Like, I don't really know about this. Like, I guess it works, but at the same time, it doesn't. Like, I got some really awkward timings here. What do we hear? So this transition is, I think it's completely blind. And I'm sorry for that. And I don't want to make, like, some whole freaking section where you get to actually have time to click. Like, I'm sorry, but you're just gonna have to go in blind. You're just gonna have to go in blind. I'm sorry. Just wanted to point. I don't know. I thought I could just get away with adding a bunch of like add a section where the wave has time, but then I realized it doesn't look that fun. It looks like it looks eh. Okay, why do I keep saying that? I don't know. My brain is just fried because I don't know how to explain any of this. But maybe I'll talk about the struggles with these sections later because as you can see, it's not finished because it took so long to get it right. Now, I usually save the old sections or the old ideas that I originally had. For example, like all this dual section was originally scrapped, but not deleted because it's all up here for some reason. I don't know why, but I don't know. I did delete the old ideas. I did delete here. I was trying to work on like for this new drop in the song, and once again the music desynced. I was trying to work on a new gimmick for this other drop for the song. Like I've got a lot of gimmicks before, but I didn't really know what to do here. So I was like, why don't I do some spam? Because I made a whole goddamn video on just wave spam and how I fixed it. This wave spam right here. It was so annoying and inconsistent, and it didn't feel like the player's fault. It didn't feel like my fault. It felt like it was just stupid. It felt unfair. I died to this stupid wave part. So I changed it into this section, and then later on I freaking made the wave click tighter, of course, but it was a lot more consistent than that wave spam because actually, I think I have an idea how to explain it. That wave spam or some choke points, just call it buggy gameplay. Buggy gameplay is like it's a 50-50 chance you're going to make it. Like you don't know if you're going to exactly make it. It's just a 50-50 chance. You either make it or you don't make it because of some weird bug. I mean, that's buggy gameplay, and that's what I was dealing with in the wave section. It was just really unfair. I don't know. The wave spam here is a lot more consistent, and I actually have control over the wave because I'm zoomed out, so I can actually see. And it's not as tight. I didn't want to make it too tight because I didn't want to struggle with that the entire time. Like I didn't want this to be a new choke point, especially here, because once again these were all orbs, and it was just so annoying. So I decided to add more yellow pads so you can only click at the orbs, but not just go. You just click at the orb one at a time. Yeah, I gotta think of new gimmicks. I'm really running out of ideas. But these same type of situations are happening here. Or originally was, because now that I know how to fix the bugs or know how to play it, now I gotta implement that to make it more clear on what you have to do. Because if you know how to fix a bug, then that means you know how to play it. But you gotta make that clear for the player. For example, if you gotta click this orb late, then actually let me open here. So if you gotta click that orb late, you gotta make it clear for the player. So yeah, why do I keep pressing the U button? That's the UI removal, not the pause menu removal. So right here, um you're supposed to click the orb late, but I didn't want to make it be like, oh, you get here and then you click the orb and you keep dying to this spike, or you keep going over this section and you don't have enough time to react. Like I didn't want it to be anything like that where the player's like, oh man, this is so buggy, why is it not working? So I don't know, I put this spike here so it's more obvious that you have to click late, because I didn't want the player to feel like they didn't know how to do it. My god. So click the orb late, or I mean not really late, or else you're not gonna have the momentum to get through. Oh, I did it again. I actually survived that, but I keep clicking the orb so late. See, this wave section is actually a lot more fun. Oh, a lot of sections were like this. Like for example, buggy gameplay, where it's more obvious. Once again, this was originally this originally had an orb, but it was way too buggy. And it was one of those 50-50 chances you're either going to make it or you're not going to make it because it's inconsistent. I fixed a lot of these sections. I think I did a good job with this. It's my first time making gameplay like this. And since it's my first time, of course it's going to be damn well hard, but it's not as hard as my dad's. Why am I like this? So yeah, I don't know. I don't really know how to carry the video from here. I just wanted to really take a video to talk about the stupid parts I've been dealing with. So I guess I could keep this. If I'd ever do update it, then I'll probably. I'm not gonna make a whole video on it. It's just probably gonna be cut into like a video or a verification video or something. I'm not gonna make a whole video on it. I'm probably just gonna show it in the verification video and not really make a whole big deal out of it. But yeah, this is what I have currently. And I thought I had to fix the bugs, but I don't know. I can't. This orb. Oh my god. This feels like the wave click again. This is the wave click all over again. I mean, this level's meant to be practiced and then played. It's not like you're supposed to freaking immediately know exactly what's gonna happen. I didn't think that in the past, so that's why you had a lot of time to react when it came to these sections. Like there's a lot of pauses, but you still had time to react. But then I realized that it's not blind. I didn't make the blind transitions because it's meant to be practiced and learned first. I made it because I want it to be fair. Like I want the gameplay to be fair and not just yeet, you're thrown right into gameplay and you don't even know what's next. So let me see. 4x speed once again, and the music doesn't desync here, luckily. So yeah. So the reason why I'm calling this a blind transition is because once again there's gonna be cutscenes in between, which means you're not gonna see where your cube is gonna fly into. So think of it as, oh wait, I meant to press the pause button. So you're not gonna see anything until you get here. So yeah. But there's still time to. I mean, there's time to react, maybe even little, but just so you could level yourself. But let's for say we did something like this. We didn't make it that way. Let's actually put ignore damage on so we're gonna see this. Wait, what? Huh? Wait, the block. Oh, what? Okay, so I wanted the gimmick to be you fall and then you fall immediately into the spikes. Okay, I gotta fix that. But so you were to fall just immediately into the spikes, but then you have little time. You may have little time to react, but it's just too tight for you to coordinate yourself when you get in. Like it just seems like so weird. So I did this because at least you can level yourself first. I'm bugging. I cannot. I do not know how to explain this, but there's a certain time for you to react. But the first click isn't like super dumb hard. Like look, let's take this for example. I don't think this is actually really blind. I just So if you look here, it's sort of blind because the transition ends when you hit this pad. So you're obviously gonna go freaking flying into the spike. So you're like, oh, wait, I was supposed to click there? Oh my god. But then once you learn it, it's not that hard. You just go click, 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 click. And this click is not even that hard. In fact, it's really hard to mess up. I don't think you can mess it up unless you don't click at all. Like, it may be blind, but the click isn't hard. So once again, this click isn't that hard. Like, you just hold, and that's when you start spamming. You don't necessarily have to go whoop, right in the spikes. You still have, I mean, you don't really have time to react, but once you actually do it first attempt, because you know what's coming, it's not that hard, because the first click isn't that hard. You can ease yourself into that difficulty instead of getting thrown immediately into it, like blind. So yeah, thanks for watching. Struggling with these these sections, like, once again, I spent an entire day just working on these 2 sections. Like, my room, freaking curtains were closed. I was just sitting in front of the screen going, how do I do this? How do I make gameplay? Like, I was just trying to make it. Like, it was so many fails, so many bugs, so many ways I could have gone about it. I just didn't know what to do. Like, it was just work. Hours and hours just passed, and I was like, and then when I got here, I was like, okay, let me take a break. I'm done. I can't. And this was the moment I was getting really demotivated to work on this level, because I was like, oh, this is so buggy. It's so bad. I can't. Like, I was really getting demotivated when it came to this section. Everything here was really fun to make. It's also really fun to play. Then you get here and it's like, it's 2.2 gameplay, just not necessarily good. I mean, I wouldn't say this is bad, but it's not the best, in my opinion. Especially here. This part it's very generic. Just orbs, you're going up. I didn't want to make it, like, super dumb hard and you're thrown into a bunch of gimmicks that take, like, 1 or 2 hours to learn. But just necessarily this. I just wanted to get more of a feel for 2.2 gameplay. But since it's my first time, it's not the best. I'll probably improve and probably know how to fix stupid bugs like this so I never mess up like this again. But I just wanted to take a whole entire video to talk about stuff like this, like choke points and gameplay, what's either good or not good gameplay. Because not good gameplay doesn't necessarily have to be just really unfair, or it doesn't have enough, it just has lazy gimmicks or something like that. It just counts on it if you can do it, and it's not a 50-50 chance. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for another video on my level Miku Mayhem. Peace out.